September 6. That is the date when all of the talk over Declan Rice's international future can finally be put to rest and Martin O'Neill will fret no more. It's easy to see why the Republic of Ireland boss is nervous. He himself spoke of the 19-year-old West Ham defender in the same breath as Paul McGrath and Roy Keane in the wake of his composed debut against Turkey on Friday night. O'Neill has also been here before with English-born players, most recently with Reading midfielder Liam Kelly, who rejected the call-up for last week's training camp and friendly match, and most infamously with Aston Villa's Jack Grealish, who declared his allegiance to England after much discourse. Rice, it would appear, is committed to the Irish cause, admitting he had a tear in his eye at the thought of his grandparents during the national anthem in Antalya. But FIFA rules mean he could yet defect and not until his possible involvement in the Nations League fixture against Wales. In just over 5 months' time will O'Neill know for certain that Rice's international future lies with Ireland. Well, I can't say that. He will play competitively for Ireland, until it's actually over the line, said O'Neill. There is a difference with Jack Grealish. He was playing at under-21 level and then there was talk about the senior side at that particular stage. We courted him for some time but he and his father decided that England was the route he wanted to go down. I, for instance, was speaking to Declan but I didn't really want to be putting him under a great deal of pressure. It would be terrible if he was lost to us but hopefully that will not be the case. His father was there, on Friday night. He made journey across to see him play which is always encouraging. I think he's always felt really wanted here. Long before this ever materialized, long before we were talking about anything, we had him down last season at Fota Island and that made an impression on the young man. I don't think anyone could have foretold what was going to develop in the course of time. In short, I hope he stays with us and I genuinely believe he really does enjoy it and naturally we'd be very disappointed if he went the other way, but that will be a decision he and his family has to make at some stage or other. I hope it's positive. Rice was man of the match during the 1-0 defeat to Turkey, stepping into midfield in the second half after starting in a three-man defense. And O'Neill reflected, I think he is strong, I think he is athletic. I think he has got good enough control at this minute. That will improve. It will definitely improve the more games he plays at club level. To put that sort of pressure on him, to put him up with Paul McGrath or Roy Keane, that's asking a heck of a lot for a young man but he certainly has enormous potential. I think his debut was very impressive from a 19-year-old.